Grim Reaper Sprint is next. Restores all action points on a VATS kill. What can be said about this perk that hasn't already been said by every other person that's done a top 10 list or tier list or any video covering Fallout 3 perks? Like, I can't really add to the conversation. We all know that this is the best perk in the game. I've been alluding to it a bit throughout the video. So, as I've mentioned before, when you're in VATS, you're going to be taking only 10% damage, so that you get basically a 90% damage reduction whilst using VATS. And this perk essentially lets you constantly chain VATS, because of all the damage you'll be dealing by level 20, all the weapons with high crit damages and high crit rates, you're going to be hitting stuff really hard. Unless it's like something really spongy like a behemoth or an albino rad scorpion, you're not going to have any issues getting kills. And this perk is the reason why VATS, and I guess most playthroughs in general just involve going into VATS, killing everything, moving on, because you're unkillable. And with Grim Reaper Sprint, being able to restore all those action points allows you to constantly have more uptime inside VATS. Now, the kills have to be of your own doing, so your companions can't get the kills, the mysterious stranger can't get the kills, environmental kills that you've caused, like an explosive car or the burning effect from a flamer, damage over time stuff that you triggered. That doesn't trigger the perk. It has to be like the killing shot, so a direct hit with a melee weapon or a gun. That being said, most times you are going to be getting the kill, and most times you're going to be fine. Like I said, I'm just rambling here. There's nothing I can say about Grim Reaper Sprint that you haven't already heard. It's an S tier, and honestly, out of all the level 20 perks, this is probably the best one to take. But luckily, with the Broken Steel DLC, you can take more than one level 20 perk. So, hurrah, I guess.